should have, but
Stupid little dummy.
they whooping off the line though. Well, I play match coverage, so I don't have zone drops. I don't really do zone drops. Yeah. Well, see, this the thing though, Trippy. So we gotta find another one. If zone drops, if you can't drop back to zone, I
Hey,
said,
what's
are
up,
you gonna be
Roses?
punted for stepping up in the pocket?
I don't know. Maybe this is a good thing for me. But I'm energized.
In the pocket, they
I
shake you.
can. I feel like playing the game.
Well, all hell if you stepped up in that pocket.
I went out,
So
made some money.
that's
I
my
made a.
thing either,
I
man.
try to make like $100 a day.
I went
I
Cooper
did like
Cup
8 days
like
today, so
7 days.
I'm feeling good. It's better to work for you. I know everybody can't do it, but it's better to work for it. If you got a chance to work for yourself, by all means do it. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever the taxes and shit at the end of the year, I'll deal with that shit.
33
And I'm thinking about getting my food, man. Yeah, I got about these.
$33.
I got an app on my phone. For some reason, my little LED lights they start blinking. I gotta get on my phone and I gotta change them. I gotta put it back to making them stop. Cause let's see, I can change the colors on them on this app. Like I go to yellow,
Alright, Big Artist didn't animate that time.
green. We got blue
Again, ability still.
there.
They
So
still ain't
white
activate.
light,
They still ain't activate right now.
orange, pink, and purple. Look good. I like this blue though. I was like that
Yeah,
blue.
they gonna work everything.
Season 3. I'm gonna play Reds game first. I'm not gonna go straight to Mutt. From watching what Forum video said, I'm watching Forum video and he's talking about I think everybody wanted KOs to work,
Play better right there.
and that's
Run
just.
the ball, G.
I think that's like a
Chet, what's up, man? Why
that's
you
the Ultimate Team.
what
A lot
happened?
of bums. A lot of bums. I'm not calling Forum one, but a lot of bums who play Ultimate Team gotta rely on shit like that, superpowers and KOs and shit. I don't need none of that stuff. Yes, I'm not really concerned about the KOs and all that shit. Cause I'd rather play real football. In real football, you can't, you don't have no KOs in real football. He can knock the ball out if you got a chance, but it ain't guaranteed every time. Like I'm pretty sure that's what the Patches did. It probably guaranteed knockouts like every time. That's all it did. It just guaranteed it for guys to, so they can sit around and put their abilities on. So guys can sit in mid blitz and put what's it called? What's the man version of it? Zone knockouts and route KOs. Yeah, route KOs. Talking about defenders hitting them as they catch it, not the KO ability. Now, yeah, I said that's cool once you hit them, but some guys can't hold on to. I done seen people hold on to the ball. I done seen like in real games a guy. Let's just say somebody like a Larry Fitzgerald. He's strong enough to keep the ball in his hand and catch it. Like everybody's not gonna be able to just not catch it. And there's receivers that can like fucking George Pickens. You see the catches George Pickens making with people all over him. Just like even with people, I don't know. He's still making catches. I want to play with. I want to play one game with Riggs to see what they did. I want to play with somebody I played with. Play the Colts. They've been kind of. They've been. They've been making a lot of noise. Now they get dropping it. Now I want now. Yeah, if the guy if I see 4 people and the dude throws the ball into 4 people and he don't drop that, yeah, I'm like okay, fuck that. Then he there's no way he just catches it up with 4 people. He's tackling by linebacker. High chance he drops it if he's tackling the catch. Yeah, that I mean, yeah, that could work. We'll see. I'm gonna still run Jacksonville. I'm gonna run Indiana offense. I usually run Jacksonville offense and Jacksonville defense, but Indiana still got that. They always had a good playbook. They had a good playbook last year, so they should have a good playbook this year. I'm hoping. Rosa the loudest, loudest fan. Oh, it just get hot. Like my house, everywhere in my house got central. Like right here in my room, this room, like the air don't. Fucking phone. Like Buffalo Bills. Buffalo ain't really much. We ain't worried about Buffalo no more. Buffalo just started to look like kind of ass. Buffalo was preseason. They was picked to go like undefeated. They ain't did a damn thing. A 32-50 Ravens team. Yeah. At some point, I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna get my team up at some point. I'll probably wait till after most fear because I know it's gonna be a lot of 8 foot tall guys and all that stupid stuff. You know, most fear is in the around Christmas time. That's when I really like to get my team up to par with everybody else's. I'm thinking somewhere around there. Let me go here. My defense should work perfectly in regs. 13. Alright, so I'm in the wrong defense, not even the right defense. We'll go ahead and get it 30. And what he did there. He went in Seattle. Wow. Interesting. I want to flip. I should have put. No, I should have. I want to flip that. Yeah, I fucked up on that one. That's my fault. I was supposed to. This dude ran back. Okay, he's definitely gonna lose this game. He killed. He quit. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe his mama said he had to go eat or something. Maybe his mama said he had to go eat. I want to go with the. I want to try with them. I'm gonna try them again. I want to try the Colts again. I didn't get a chance to actually play the damn game. But yeah, maybe he because sometimes like you get into stuff and you gotta leave, and you're like, damn, I gotta leave. So maybe he was like I can do like Grubhub. If I see like that $75 Grubhub order I saw one day, I seen that shit. If I don't got it on that, but if I see a $75 Grubhub order or a Walmart order, one thing to go to 70. I'm cutting the stream off. I've got one $75 Grubhub order to go. It was just to a place called Ashman Creek. It was for 2 dinners. It was about 15 minutes down the road in a little town called Bullard. That's where all the rich people with money is. It's like an outskirts town where I stay, and it's like people with money, a lot of people with money. So he probably tipped a bit. That ain't nothing to them. Like they'll tip just to bring the shit. So in the simple second over here, spread my D line, contain. Max Price pick out the ball. Oh, speaking of Max Crosby, why I keep hearing about the Dallas Cowboys getting Max Crosby, and I see he got like a $35 million, $35 million deal he's got, and like that they were like, well, why won't y'all pay Michael Parsons if you're gonna get him? Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, that quote me wrong, but I think Crosby. Would you say Crosby's better than Michael Paul? But maybe Crosby's better at the stopping the run than Michael Parsons. If we did do that, oh, I'm not going there. I don't know what it'll go. I think we can get him. I take it. Fuck it. I take it. This is definitely RPO. Pass commit. He don't know where to go. He don't know where to go. He don't know where to go. Damn it. Good job. Good defense. Good defense. Picked. Oh, this nigga almost threw a pick. Oh my god. Probably he's probably a better pass rusher than Micah. Yes, I'm thinking. He's Micah Parsons. I feel like Crosby would be way better than Parsons. He's ready finna run this either mesh or he's just finna try to run the ball. I'm right there. They wouldn't let me push. I pressed Y. I literally pressed Y. They wouldn't let me get the ball. I'm literally pressing Y and they wouldn't let me pick it off. We'll stop it right there. That was some BS right there. We ain't worried about the receivers for the Ravens. That's a pick. Wow. So the update just made it easier for guys to get bailed out and throw lucky ass passes. I see. That shit ain't changed. This dude done threw 2 passes away. Should have got a pick. 2 passes away. Should have threw a pick. That's ridiculous. I probably just had it before the play with nobody's. Got him. He ain't going nowhere. He's just running them out right as less. Without if he can get halfway decent edge. Dorance Armstrong. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Where did he go? Like to Washington or something? Yeah, Dorance Armstrong was nice. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. Can I ever get on offense with this team? That's good. Oh yeah, my boy and the hometown boy, my boy Overshawn is coming back. I talked to his mom. Well, I didn't talk to his mom. I'm friends with my friend, but he like literally he's from like a town that's really like 5 minutes up the road. But like we try to get we gonna probably get him on the show. But his mom saying he posted. I'm friends with him. He's been posting how he's ready, and his mom been saying that he ready to. I gotta play an offensive snap with these dudes at some point. I want to play one offensive snap with the Colts to see their offensive play work. That's all I want to play is one offensive snap. Can I play one damn offensive snap? Like damn, it's the same guy. But yeah, once we get Overshawn back, I think we're gonna be nice. We gotta kick the ball off. Fuck. Maybe should I just let him score so I can play offense. That way he stay in the game. Should I just let him score? Like let me just call something stupid like field goal block so he stay in the damn game. That's sad when you gotta fucking let the people score for them to stay in the damn game. Yeah, I want to play. I want to see this damn offense. I want to see the offense play. I'm gonna let him score. If he scores, shit, I'm gonna let him. But yeah, it's the same guy. So yeah, I'm gonna beat him anyway. So I'm not really worried about what he's doing on offense. He's not that good. Danny Rain cheeks, no Daniel. I want to see what Daniel Jones talking about. I just want to see what Daniel Jones talking about. Another guy. I'm thinking about playing that Ghost of. Oh, there we go. Ghost of Yodi. I want to play that shit too. I might buy it tonight. Oh, thank you. Finally. Please don't quit. Please don't quit. That's what the playboy talking about. Okay, got some nice pistol stuff in there. It's still the same as last year, kinda. I'm using your defense work because you are running this randomness. I've been running. I've been facing like crazy ass teams. I just beat a dude with the Randy Moss and the Mike Evans running that defense. Yeah, it's not like the meta shit. So I mean, that's why I like running because it ain't just the meta whatever meta shit. I know it's double mug people running, but ain't a lot of people running that. Ain't a lot of people running that play out of double mug like I am and doing the stuff I do with it. Here we go. Man, fourth. I didn't know it was fourth now. Fuck. I know. If all this fails, I know they got my favorite play in this playbook. They still got it. Yep, double post. Double post. That's all I need to know is they got double post. That's all I need to know. Same setup. Oh, he got over the line. Did he get over the line? Thank you, Jonathan Taylor. Thank you, JT. Thank you, Jonathan Taylor, for getting over that line. I think they need to upgrade Daniel Jones at some point. Give him some shit. Been on 30 long. Are you the freaking down? I wouldn't. I didn't think it was. I lost track of what down it was. Oh yeah, Daniel Dimes, Danny Dimes, Danny Dimes, Danny Dimes. Let's go, Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes. Dude, since the Ravens are pretty ass, I can you can it's I can start using them again because ain't nobody everybody don't like playing with the best team with the worst teams. So damn, I want to throw that. I tried to float over it. I didn't. I threw that like I bullet past that. I should have floated it over his head as I was trying to. I don't think he would have caught that. Quarterback's fumble, no. Oh, okay. That's something I like though. Every quarterback should now. If Lamar Jackson, I can. Lamar Jackson, yeah. If he don't fumble, I'm cool with that. But if niggas just run around with like Andy Dalton and or somebody, and he ain't fumbling and he just running crazy, yeah, I got a problem with that. Oh man, Flacco. Got him. Picked. He nigga still caught that. Wow, he still caught that shit. That was a sack and a pick. I'm gonna send the blitz. Make him think it's a run. Oh, he ain't going nowhere. No, sir. No, sir. Ken Ward eating hit sticks like nothing. Well, now, that's my quarterback for Mud, though. Cam Ward. So, I think through if I can screen again. But Cam Ward's a big guy, though. I can see him, like, holding onto the ball on a hit stick. This dude took off running. Okay, he really wants to run with Lamar Jackson. That's little Matilda two with the tackle. First round pick from UCLA. Scott. He running the ball on me too. I gotta stop. Good run defense though. Nickel dog buzz. Alright. I'm gonna put Pratt in a spy. Yeah, you can't check down now. Yeah, that quarterback spy got your ass. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. See, when I put him in that spy, he had to think about it. Another spy. It's the same play. Not going there. What the? Oh my God! How did I? Wow. Wow. How did I let this nigga all the way? Lot to lot two. Let out to lot two. That's a weird name. I don't know how I even allowed that touchdown. I mean, I don't know what the hell happened right there. I can't tell you. I shouldn't be losing to that guy. Like I shouldn't be losing like that. To let's run it back though. Let's just hit him with the shit. Show him why we call him Danny Dimes. I gotta get downfield. Keep him in his defense. Okay, there's the KO you talking about. He dropped it. He damn sure dropped it. This might be man coverage. Oh yeah. Anytime you see Tyler Warren open, you take it. All the way down. So shake it through a sideline fast. Somebody ready to. Oh, no, sometimes, and then the dudes, oh fuck, I messed up. No, oh, good job, Tyler Warren. Boy, I had to use it that catch because he's gonna pick that off. But yeah, dudes be like, they be like, if they can fix the guys just standing around not doing that. That's what I be hating. They just stand around, not do nothing. Oh, he's gonna do something stupid there. Yes, he is. He tried to use it that wheel route. Tyler Warren is out. We're gonna hit him with this right quick. Oh fuck. Oh, he played that shit. Okay, I messed up on that. Don't ever do that again. Danny Dimes, give me something. I'm 10 seconds into the game. So we need a score here. Oh my. That's a fucking touchdown. Oh my God, it's a touchdown. Danny Dimes, can you throw the ball? Right, I highballed it and everything. That should have been a touchdown. That should have been a touchdown. This motherfucker threw the ball. Halftime. I'm playing like ass right now, but I'm still beat this guy. I ain't tripping. We get the ball back. We gotta just settle down. We just gotta settle down. Fuck up, we got to monetize the string. Oh man, Flacco. Alright. Let's see if we can get JT to get going. I had a hold if I would have not held the button. Oh man, parkour. Good shit. Okay, there we go, JT. I keep moving. Let's go, JT. Triple option. Let's see how this works. Uh, First down. Alright. I'm gonna do something now. Anthony Richardson. I'm gonna put Anthony Richardson in. With a beautiful screen. I like that. Do, 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 do. Oh, he gone. Ooh, I had a hole. If I would have just stuck to it, I'd been gone. Good shit. It's not the play I want to run, but I run it anyway. Ooh, get in there. Halfback, toss, fake, reverse. Pitch, reverse. Try this. This might be stupid, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, good shit. Beautiful play. That was a beautiful play call right there. He's a stretch abuser. Got him. This nigga turned his back. Wow. This dude turned his back. Bullshit loss right there. He got one touchdown. That was the luckiest touchdown he ever had. The luckiest touchdown he ever had. Hail Mary pack. Let's go look at my team, man. token. Season 3. Fantasy pack. So we got this season. Free safety, a left edge, and a wide receiver. Free safety, Jesse Bates. Left edge, speed rusher. I'm gonna take Will Anderson. For a rivalry spectrum pack. Okay, strong safety, wide receiver. I need some defense, left edge, right edge, D tackle. Oh boy, halfback. I need a right guard. I'll take the guard. Six. Continue to work. What's all the fuck I got? Coins? My items. Six. So I need 87. I need 87. Seven. So I get some more training. $2,500. Candy. Damn, I just got enough. Wait a minute. I got some tokens for the newest. Oh, I got the upgrade, that's why. What did I just do? Tristan McCullum Twitch drop. How the fuck did I get this? I ain't been watching Twitch. I got a bunch of good shit. Well, fuck it, I'll take it. I ain't even watched the fucking Twitch. Is it a good card, at least? 89 overall. With abilities. Hold on. Free safety. Okay. He comes with inside shade. Okay, that's nice. I'll take that for sure. Definitely. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's go to this most feared shit that I was trying to do in the first place. Store. Come on. I don't tell me this thing is fucking froze.
All you're doing at that point is just working on trying to get a home playoff game. But we can't worry about that right now. Right now, the focus would be just on just winning and just getting in the playoffs. And then from that point, you can worry about how seeding might work and who needs to lose and who doesn't. But man, right now, you just need to worry about winning the game. Because obviously we didn't do that on Friday. It just wasn't a good output just on either side. I mean, the game just, the vibes of the game, man, just didn't start out good. I mean, you essentially let an onside kick happen without anybody really noticing. It kind of just threw us off guard, and I mean, just from that point on, man, it just didn't. The whole game just didn't feel right, man. I didn't feel like we could get in a rhythm on offense, and our defense was doing the best that they could out there, man. With especially playing behind and just starting out the game like that, you know. So that's just my perspective on what I had on the game. You go ahead and tell me what you think.
Yeah, just to kind of piggyback off of what you said, that opening kickoff, and man, you've heard me say it time and time again on the sideline, and we talk about this off camera a lot. When you're the underdog or you're just trying to come out and win, you have to find a way to steal a possession or possessions. And that is what Burleson Centennial did. They stole that opening position with that onside kick. When I saw those two ends sprinting down to get in position, I knew something was wrong. So, and I just felt like our reaction to that was super delayed. Maybe that's something they haven't done on film. But at this stage in the game, at this stage in the season, man, I think you just got to be prepared for everything. You don't want to get caught slipping like that because they had to have that game just as much as we did. They're fighting for the playoffs too. They've had a rough year. Granted, we have too, but our biggest mistake or our biggest problem so far up until that game was we couldn't finish games. You go back to Marshall, with the exception of the Legacy game. Marshall, Lufkin, you dog Seagoville, Highland Park, you were within, less than a touchdown of either winning those games, a couple of games were just a field goal. So the biggest thing that had been hurting us was just not finishing games. We've been in most of those games except the Legacy game. And to just go up to Burleson, man, and that effort, or that outcome, and the deficit to be what it was just shocking.
Ooh,
I'm just gonna say it, man. You were not supposed to lose that game.
He's a close
You were not supposed to lose that game. I don't care what anybody says.
Is he going for
on
something?
paper, you've got enough talent to beat a Burleson Centennial. Thing is, they had a game plan. They executed it. I don't know what our game plan was, but I could just say that I'm not gonna say the effort wasn't there, but the execution definitely lacked. In totality. So I'll start by saying that, and I know some changes were made within the game, but I think it had almost been too late, and the game was decided. So with that being said, that's last week, that's in the past. This Friday, so let's just make the announcement now. If you haven't heard, I shared it earlier, as soon as I got the information. The game Friday versus Midlothian, which is senior night, has been moved to 5 o'clock p.m. Okay? Friday night. The game is still here, but it's going to be 5 o'clock p.m. instead of 7 o'clock p.m. Because of this inclement weather we got coming in.
Also, I think the actual senior night festivities start at 4:30. So,
okay, yeah.
It's going to be a real early start, man.
Yeah, that's something to keep in mind. I know this probably will affect a lot of people getting there at least on time, because a lot of people just getting off of work at 5 o'clock. I mean, I hate it, but I think they're doing what's best, seeing that this weather could potentially affect the game. And I mean, I'd rather have the game played in dry conditions than it to be a sloppy game or it to be called at halftime. Then you got to come back and reschedule it for Saturday or something like that. And this is a district game, so we need it. So yeah, 5 o'clock p.m. Will be kickoff this Friday, and a lot of games in the DFW area, and it looks like moving down to East Texas have already been scheduled for a different time. So with that being said, also let me just while I'm doing announcements right now, so shout out to my girl Marcy. So the car show that was originally scheduled for this Saturday, October the 25th, has been moved to next Saturday, November the 1st, from 1 o'clock to 4 p.m. I believe that's the same time, the exact same time. So, man, reach out to Marcy Lee if you have any questions. She's actually here in the chat right now. But that has been moved. October 25th to November the 1st. So not this Saturday, but next Saturday because um, we don't know what this weather is going to do. So I think, yeah, that was the right move to just reschedule. We still have DJ Juice. All the same rules still apply. And I'll touch on that a little further into the podcast.
Yeah, man. That's the same thing, man. That I'm saying is just gotta win, man. And also to allude back to the point about the time change, I wonder if that's gonna be in our favor. If that would help us a little bit more since we're at home, you know. Because it is, usually on Fridays, you're used to your normal Friday pregame routines. And I wonder for like a Midlothian, especially since they got to travel a pretty good distance, is that kind of going to throw off some things for them that they might have normally have done on a Friday, or do they just push them and make things a little more earlier? But I mean, just even little tweaks like that can throw off stuff, especially when you're not at home doing it and you're having to leave to go somewhere and do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're already the road team, which, that's supposed to give you a disadvantage, when you have to travel. And with that being pushed up, now what I will say, I guarantee you that coach is going to have some kind of, he's going to have them ready. Now, how ready they'll be, I still feel like we should be able to take advantage of that. But it ultimately comes down to executing, making the plays. Man, I'm going to say it time and time again. We, as a football team, cannot keep getting in these big holes, man. You did it against Legacy, but you never came back from that. It happened against Highland Park. It happened last week. I want to say, yeah, those 3 games for sure, man. 21-0 deficits, and the Legacy game was just blown out of proportion, man, to where it wasn't even reachable to come back. But you asking your defense to do an awful lot when you keep going 3 and out, and we're not really moving the ball, making mistakes. It's just a recipe for disaster, man. So I really want to see the offense come out firing. Man, those 3 and outs on the first drives, like, man, that's killing us. That's killing us, man. That's killing us, man.
That's what I think too, man. I think we just have to start when we get the ball like that first. Because especially now, man, I think teams are starting to know, man, just let us have the ball first, man. Because we just struggle so much on that first drive for whatever reason it is, man. And I just would like to see us be a lot more aggressive on the first drive, more than we have in the previous weeks, man. Because it's just becoming a trend almost. Like, all right, we're going to get in this game. We're going to be down 7 points. We're going to be down 14 points. And now we're having to just claw back every week. You can't just keep doing that every week, man. You got to take that first drive and go score. Especially if the other team has already done that, man. You can't just keep doing that every single week. It's already caught up to us. They caught up to us last week. You went down, and you just could not come back, man. Because it just was an off night for the offense. It was one of those weeks where it was an off night. And we paid the price.
Yeah, I totally agree because, man, what we got to understand is none of these teams are going to give us anything, man. Yeah, we got talent to win these games, but just because you got talent, man, doesn't equal a win. So I just want to see us a little bit more locked in, a little bit more focused. I mean, we should be in playoff mentality now, where it's a win or go home situation.
Playoffs start this week, man. It starts this week.
I would just like to see a sense of urgency. I want to see more energy. Just because you're down, man, I'm on the sideline, man. The kids, they kind of get down, man. I really hate that, man. I wish they could find a spark or some kind of energy, and most of the time it comes off of a big play. But Friday, we just didn't have any big plays to capitalize on, and you can see that it drained the energy from the visitor side, which was Tyler High.
Yeah, man, this is where the fans also got to come in, man, during this home game and this senior night. We we need the fans to energize the players, man. They feed off of that. Y'all might not realize it, but they really do. Like they hear y'all. And if y'all are getting loud in the stands, man, just as loud as we would back in the day, man, during the playoff games, man, we need that same energy on Friday night because we need this game really, really bad. Really bad, man. It'll make things a whole lot better if we can get this win on Friday.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you what, man, like the fan base and the band, shout out to Mr. Larry Wayman and shout out to the Big Blue Band for receiving a Division I rating, man.
Oh yeah.
Congrats to those guys. A lot of hard work and effort from the band, what they do week in and week out, performing at halftime. So shout out to those guys. Magnificent job. But the band and the fans go hand in hand, man. Because when the band is playing, that's when y'all should find y'all's energy. And when the players look back in the stands and they see y'all up on y'all's feet and they see the band doing their thing, then it's just a transfer of energy, man. So, we need everything to just gel together. This week is senior night. I know a lot of parents will be there in attendance for senior night, a lot of relatives. And this should be a statement game as far as like, hey, we might have let, people down last week, but we got to come back and claim this, man. So whatever happens to do that or whatever needs to happen, we need a victory this Friday, man, so we can, because what just happened was, and I'll tell y'all exactly where we are in the standings. You went from third and you slid all the way down to fifth behind Red Oak and Burleson Centennial. So you sit at 2-2 in district. I'm sorry, y'all. You sit at 2-2 in district play, and right now the only other teams that have more losses are Joshua and Cleburne with 3 losses and 4 losses respectively. So you're trending in the wrong direction, man. A win will definitely get you in the playoffs. And I just want to note something real quick because, I get on Smokey from time to time, man. I just read, stuff that either I can bring back to the podcast as informative or whatever. But I see people saying, it was crazy for us to be talking about playoffs. Listen, our job, when the team is winning, when the team is in the position to make the playoffs, our job as a podcast is to make the fans aware of this is what we have to do to make the playoffs. So it's not like we're jumping the gun saying we're a playoff team. What we really stated was, if you win this game, we are a playoff team. So that's what we do. That is our job to do it. So just like we lost Friday, it is our job to tell you guys, hey, this dropped us down to number 5, but this is what we have to do to get in the playoffs. So, man, let's just kind of, chill with the whole, we shouldn't be talking about playoffs. I always talk about playoffs until we're eliminated. So, if that ain't the kind of energy that we're bringing, if we're not bringing that kind of energy, man, I don't either because, this still could be a playoff year. I don't care what happened last week. You still got 2 more weeks to prove some people wrong. So that's our job, man, to talk about the potential or the possibilities of this football team. That's what the podcast is for. I just wanted to throw that out there. What else we got here, man?
No, you can't please everybody, man. Somebody's always got to say something, man.
No, you can't please everybody, and we definitely can't do that. We're not gonna try to do that. But as far as just what we need to do, we've already laid it out, man. So technically, even if you lose to Midlothian, which will be horrible, you have to count on beating Red Oak. And Red Oak has started to turn their season around right now. They are currently 4-3. They rolled out 2 district games in a row.
Yeah.
And they're starting to hit stride. So they're 2-1 currently right now. I just don't want it to come down to Red Oak because you got to go on the road. And let me tell y'all something, man. I went to the Red Oak game last year, the freshman and the JV. That is a very hostile environment. Think Sock or DeSoto. So it's already going to be hostile for the varsity to go there. I just don't want it to come down 2-1 on the road, man. Yeah, I'd rather take business at home, man.
Yeah, it's a lot lot easier to win a home game than it would be to go out there on the last game of the season, too. Got to think about that, too, man.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's senior night for them. So, a couple of things. We still have a chance. Now, if we're talking about the second seed, I just think that's just out of the picture right now. The main thing you want to worry about now is just getting in the playoffs. And let the chips fall wherever they may, man. You're just going to have to take whoever that matchup is. If it's a 4-1 matchup, you're just going to have to take it. If we have to travel, we're just going to have to travel.
Yeah, because right now I was looking at the standings, and it's gonna be hard, man, to get that second seed right now at this moment. Because especially with us being fifth, you got middle now. This is now if you go through the scenarios potentially to get second, it's a lot of things that's got to happen. So of course you have to be Midlothian, right? That'll put you back at like third or fourth place, somewhere in there. Then you have to be, that will put Red Oak, because I don't see Red Oak. They have Centennial this week, so I think they're gonna beat Centennial. That's just me. Now if they don't beat Centennial, I mean it's good and bad. It could be good and bad depending on how that goes. But I'm thinking that they're gonna beat Centennial, so that'll put Centennial at 2 losses. And that means we'll be tied back with Centennial, but we'll
Still got the head
to head, so they'll still be in front of us. So that would put you probably tied for 4th with Red Oak, if I'm being correct. So then, let's say you beat Midlothian, you beat Red Oak, right?
Yeah.
Centennial still has to play. They still have to play, I think, is it Red Oak and Joshua, correct?
Are you referring to Centennial?
Yeah, because right now that's the problem you're gonna have right now. Yeah, they play Red Oak and Highland Park.
Red Oak, Highland Park, and Joshua.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna.
So they got 2 potential losses coming up.
Yeah, I think they're gonna lose the next 2. Now that key game is gonna be that Joshua game, which is it could go either way. In that game, that's their last game of the season. They playing at Joshua.
They go to Joshua, yeah.
So I mean, they could easily lose out and then be out the playoffs, and that head-to-head goes away.
Yeah, some kind of way.
That'll be the best case scenario for us.
Yeah, you wanna. So what would cancel out that head-to-head is if they lose out.
That put them at 4 losses.
Yeah, and then we could just win this week, and that would automatically put them out of the playoffs. And I don't know. So here's the thing: we played Midlothian this week. They have only lost to.
They lost to Joshua.
They lost to Joshua.
Yeah, that's the one loss they didn't have last year. They were undefeated when we played them last year.
So here's the thing: if they lose this week, they will be 3-2.
So we'll be tied with them. We'll have the head-to-head.
Yeah. So as of right now, you will be tied because they're 2-1. Okay, so yeah, we'll be 3-2. They will be 2-2 because they've already had a bye. So we have to account for that.
Yeah, they had a bye.
So you could potentially jump back up to at least 3rd place.
Yeah.
With a win over Midlothian. That's why I say, man, this game is huge. If you beat Midlothian, who has already lost to Joshua, see them losing to Joshua,
that really messed up things for them.
That messed up some stuff because they're still gonna more than likely lose to Highland Park, and that Red Oak game is a 50-50 game. So they can get a couple more losses too, but we need to beat them first. We need to beat them first.
So now that makes sense. So if you win out, you can still get the 2 seed. But you'd have to win out games. You'd have to win one to get the 2 seed. If you don't win both, the best you can get is 3rd.
Mm-hmm. Which ain't horrible. I mean, it's a road game, but you will play the 2 seed in the district next over.
Man, I made that harder than what it had to be.
Man, it will when you
just so many variables, man.
When we don't win and you don't get those head-to-heads, that's what it comes down to. You have to look at what other teams are doing, and if they lose to this team, when ultimately you just want to win, you know. And I said this was going to change from week to week, whether we were winning or other teams were winning or losing.
Because now if they beat Red Oak, then they only need one more win to possibly get that second seed. If they beat Red Oak, they would only need one more win to get the second seed because they would get the head over us even if we won our last two games.
Can never get nothing good.
Yeah, that's true. So, so a lot of different scenarios in this week alone. But the first order of business is to just try to get a victory. I don't care if it's by a point, a field goal. I would love to see, if it came down to it, since we end up in some of these close game situations where we take our kicker and get a walk-off field goal, game-winning field goal, man. I feel like we haven't had nothing.
I didn't say we want to be in that situation, but he never won.
But if it come down to it, I trust him. I definitely trust him.
He probably to me, he probably one of the top kickers in the state, man. That's something. He can. A lot of people don't know, but
he can do 50 easy. Yeah, he did it last year. Yeah, he can do 50 easy.
So once we pass it, if we from right there at the 30, I'm good. I'm cool. I trust him, man, to kick it and make it.
So I'll talk briefly about, I don't know what the game plan is for Coach Woods this week, and I'm not going to get into personnel as far as who's on the field. I would love to see us establish the run early in the game. I think when we get into situations where we have to throw the ball a little earlier than we would like to, not saying that we can't, but teams can kind of just pin their ears back and just come after you, that's what teams have been doing. You saw Cleburne sending pressure. Now, unfortunately, they just ran out of gas and they just didn't have the firepower to go touchdown for touchdown with us. But I would love to see us establish the run with those two running backs in Kadarius McMillan and Ashton Ariaga. And I would love to see Potts get some of that too, man, because I think he just adds a different factor into that running game. But for whatever we end up doing personnel-wise, I would love to see us run the ball and not get in those 3-and-out situations so we can make third down a little bit easier and not have to throw the ball as much. So, and I think you said, what is Midlothian running is that a 3-3-5 as well? Have you been able to look at that?
No, I haven't been able to look at their defense, but I do know that their offense does run. They basically run what Joshua and what Burleson Centennial run. They just run it out the pistol or the shotgun. So instead of being under the center and doing it, they're running it out of that. So just run out the shotgun or the pistol with the H-back.
Yeah.
They like whatever their H-back or fullback is, that's usually going to be the main blocker for the quarterback. So, I mean, we pretty much know the quarterback from last year and how that game went playing against him. It didn't go that well, but hey, this is your second chance, man, to do right, man. You done seen him, you got enough film on him, just like you did last year. So hopefully, man, the outcome is a lot different than it was last year. Hopefully we can shore up our run defense, man, especially because I think, honestly, out of Burleson Centennial and Joshua, Midlothian is going to they're probably going to be the toughest running team that we have played in
this ain't the game to be missing tackles. I'm going to tell you that right now.
No.
That quarterback
he's not afraid to run over anybody.
Is a ex-linebacker. He was a linebacker his sophomore year. He became a quarterback last year, his junior year when we first played him. If anything, he's not afraid to run the ball for one, and he's not afraid to run through you. So that arm tackling stuff is not going to get it, man. We got to come out physical, get off the field on third down. And this was also a team that likes to do fake punts. They do things. They're going to do some things to throw you out. So we got to be alert, man. I'm telling you.
From the first kick.
From jump. Matter of fact, I would love to see us challenge somebody for an onside kick, man, after a touchdown or something. Because, like I said, man, you got to find a way to steal possessions. And against a team that can score pretty much toe-to-toe with you, I just feel like you have to level the playing field a little bit, man, and go steal a possession, whether it's a turnover or an onside kick.
I love that by Centennial, man. I love that game plan of just being aggressive, being a gambler. You got to do that, man. If you want to win those games that you know that you might not have a chance in if it gets into a shootout, And they knew that. They knew they could not get in the shootout with us, so they had to steal those possessions, and they did exactly what they were supposed to do. And it messed up everything for us. And I feel like that's something we need to start implementing in our game plans too, man. Just man, because nobody's going to expect us to do it because we haven't done it.
That's true.
So I mean, if this is the perfect time to do it now.
Yeah.
Because it's not on film that we do it, so just do it now. This would be the perfect game to do it in at home.
Man, you fighting for the playoffs. Plain and simple. So nothing should be off the table, man. I mean, this should be. We're not coaches. We're not telling them what to do or nothing like that. But and we seeing other teams trying to get one up on us, and they doing it. So we got to come with something, man. I know our game plan is our game plan, and I know he's trying to draw that up to get a victory. But man, sometimes you need a little bit more, man. These teams ain't messing around, man. They want the playoffs just like we do.
Yeah. And it's very possible, man. We just gotta go out there and just gamble it, man. I would be okay with it, man, if we just take a gamble every now and then.
What Bruce Arians used to say, he said no risk it, no biscuit.
Yeah.
So that means if you're not willing to risk something, then the outcome is whatever it is. And basically what we're saying, if you don't go down swinging, hey, will we ever know what our chances really were? So, man, that's pretty much the sum of it right now. I'm gonna try, man, on the freshmen, any freshman moms or JV moms, where are the guys playing this week? Are the freshmen at home? I haven't really paid attention to that. I did see Emily. Shout out to her, man. I know she's a freshman mom. Where are the freshmen playing this week? I really want to.
They should be on the road, right?
Man, they switch that back and forth sometime. I really don't know.
Yeah, I would imagine they'd be playing up here in Midlothian. So they haven't really posted anything about it either. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they playing on Thursday tomorrow in Midlothian, both freshmen and JV.
Both teams. Okay.
Freshmen play at 5:30 at Frank Seal Middle School, and the JV play at 5:30 at Midlothian High School.
Okay. Well, as soon as I get any updates from the freshman squad or JV squad, man, I try to keep everybody informed. I don't get to make those games as much as I would like to. But shout out to both teams. I don't have a
Very good things, man.
Yeah. Freshman quarterback Jacob Harper, man. From what I've been told, is he's really started to settle in with his offensive ability, seeing the field, making those passes, tucking the ball and running when he needs to, and also sliding to avoid big hits. So shout out to Coach Collier and his staff. And then, like I said, I don't have very much information on the JV, but I know those guys go out and compete and fight hard every single week. So shout out to them as well, man. Definitely want to make sure we giving the sub varsity some love. And I guess, Marcy, you got anything that I didn't add as far as the car show? We do know that the car show has changed from October 25th to November the 1st from 1 to 4 p.m. Same location and the same time, just a different date. There is a $25 entry fee. We will have DJ Juice live in the mix. And it's just a community event to come out and help raise money for the football team. Those proceeds go to meals and things of that nature, snacks. But you got two district games left, man. So it's do or die. Either these two games gonna be the last two of the year, or we're gonna find a way to win at least one of them and roll into the playoffs. So as much as I would like to say what we gonna do, we gotta wait and see Friday.
So what would you put down? Oh, before I get to that, Rod Lee said both freshman and JV at Midlothian High School, so I just want to correct that. I just saw that here in the comments. So both freshmen and JV at Midlothian High School, freshmen start at 4:45, JV at 6:15.
Okay, appreciate that, Rod and Marcy.
We also said registration starts at 8 a.m. on November 1st.
Yeah, so early that morning, you have to come out as early as you can after 8 o'clock or at 8 o'clock. Is there a certain cutoff for registration? I think that would be good to know when it will be cut off. What's the latest that you can register as well? Because the car show starts at
Stick
1.
on them.
So I would imagine registration may be from maybe like 8 to 12, 8 to 11 or something like that.
Yeah.
I know she'll post it here in just a second.
While waiting on that, what would you say this week across the district? What would you rate? Let's go top 3. The top 3 most important games in the district and how they're going to affect the district. What would be your top 3 starting at number 3?
Top 3. Okay. I'm gonna go Red Oak versus Burleson Centennial. Red Oak is a team that has struggled this year for whatever reason. I do not know. I don't really have film on them. But that's a game right there. If they just beat us with the caliber of players that we have, and Burleson Centennial is playing at home again, keep an eye on that game right there. I feel that Burleson Centennial, with the confidence that they just gained after beating us for the second time in a row, they obviously would probably feel pretty confident about beating Red Oak. Now, that's not to say that it will happen, but I do think that game right there will have a lot of playoff indications on the line as far as seeding, because we're starting to see Burleson Centennial gain some steam, gain some confidence. And I will say that after you beat us, Tyler High, with what we had coming back this year, especially on offense, they probably have a ton of confidence right there. You probably didn't see it in the stands because I just thought that their home crowd was just. I mean, Joshua had a better turn than they did. If you talk about just straight up energy, I didn't understand that, man.
With them being up as much, even with all the crazy plays that they were making, they just weren't really. I was like, really?
Yeah, that didn't make sense to me.
I'm thinking maybe they were just as shocked.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. I'm gonna go. Oh, go ahead.
You know what? Just do top 2, man. Just top 2. Because that third game, man.
I was gonna say that third game, because it's gonna be Highland Park playing somebody, and you can't really move them. Yeah. So, number 1 is us in Midlothian. Just because we need this game to get in the playoffs, and I do not want to count on beating Red Oak in Red Oak. Now, the good thing about after this week, whether you win or lose, is we have a bye. So this is a chance to get all the mistakes.
Shit.
If anybody has any lingering injuries, we would be able to go into Red Oak off of a bye. Sometimes those byes can hurt you. Sometimes they can help, because sometimes kids don't need to miss a beat. Sometimes it helps to just step away, refresh, come back with a different focus. So we'll see how we react to the bye week next week. I'm sorry, going into Red Oak, but I would love to go on the bye after beating Midlothian this Friday for sure.
Yeah, honestly, man, I actually kind of like the later bye weeks in the season than I do at the beginning.
I think this was kind of new for us. We normally have one like right in the middle of the season or right after non-district. I don't know how we ended up with it so late. I don't know if that's up to the coaches or that's just how it fell, but I ain't mad at it.
Like it because it do give you that little break too, because you only have one game and then potentially the playoffs. So you're gonna get a little break, just to get yourself reset and all that, man, closer to the end of the season.
Well, not only that, it kind of gave you a chance to go ahead and do what you needed to do, because while these other teams were going on buys, they gave you a chance to get a game up, potentially. Because when those teams were getting buys, they gave you a chance to put an extra win in the win column, if you could keep it that way. So next week. I'm not gonna come back, next week and just say we're done. But I think the chance of making the playoffs definitely decreases a lot more. And I'm a realist, man. I'm not gonna sit up here and BS nobody. And I'm trying to give people the clean version.
Come on.
Man, we got to get our stuff together, man. We got to, man. Some of these mistakes have got to get corrected in practice, man. We cannot show up on game day after a full week of practice and put on a performance like this. I mean, Friday was sloppy. It was sloppy. We didn't look like a playoff team.
Season, man.
No explanation for that, man. So whatever needs to happen, man, we just got to do better, man. Got to. And like I said, I'm giving us the clean version because I done had some conversations on the phone and then, oh man, I mean people panicking, man, and
I mean, man.
Yeah, I mean, because ultimately it's not up to us. We don't play, we don't coach. The only thing we can do is spectate and just hope for a good outcome. But man, it's not trending in the right direction. So this needs to be a statement game right here, for sure. And I'm gonna leave it at that, man.
Hey, that's all. Look, all you can do, man, is just go out there and win. I mean, at this point, man, you just gotta win, man. It ain't nothing else.
There ain't nothing else, man. There's nothing else to do, man. So, and you know what? I'm not gonna get into this too much, but they have drawn a mock-up of what our district could look like next year. Now, this is all just hypothetical. Nothing set in stone because, for one, we haven't done a snapshot, which is October 31st, next Friday. And the snapshot, so let me just kind of put this in perspective for everybody. So the reason that Tyler High is in 5AD1 is because we met the cutoff between 5AD1 and 6AD2, which was right around 2,100 kids, and I think somewhere around 1,900 kids. So that is the total enrollment of the school.
Don't be favored, man. It's gonna be real close. That's what I think. It's gonna be real close, man. Hopefully, the ladder will be, man. We get to stay in 5A, man. But if we gotta go 6A, man. We just gotta play.
I think we're gonna be safe as far as 6A. I heard it might be close, but that's another thing to kind of take into consideration. I know we were talking earlier this year about TISD redrawing the lines here in Tyler, and I'm getting worried that if they give us some of those kids back, that would definitely push us into 6A. So it's kind of like a catch-22, man, where okay, you get back a few kids, but is it worth it to have to go and play in 6A? And I'm just gonna be honest with you right now. If we are struggling in 5AD1, 6AD2 will be no cakewalk. And my other point was there's also word that some teams like Cedar Hill, Lancaster, and also DeSoto could potentially come down. And you could also be in a district with those guys. But we would, that's quite a ways away. We won't know that until February, but something to look at.
Another thing too, man, you never know what the UIL gonna do. I mean, they made a mock district for us.
So they mess up.
District in.
They mess up every year. They mess up every year.
So, man, just
they mess up every year.
Just because they say we might be with DeSoto, don't mean we might be with them.
Yeah, that's for sure.
They might come up with something new, man, and then we wind up be right back in Fort Worth playing games.
I definitely don't want to, man. So yeah, man, that's where we are right now. I'm remaining optimistic, keeping an open mind. But whatever happens this Friday, man, we will come back and we will discuss it next week. We're just hoping for a win, and we believe in the kids. We believe in the program, and we just want to see the fruits of the labor and just going out and being successful, man. So I think everybody agrees that we know it can be done. It's just interested to see how this 5 o'clock kickoff, because for as long as I've been attending games, and even when I was going to school, I don't remember a game that had to be rescheduled. Now, I was in 2000 when we played Katy High early in the season in non-district. We traveled to Katy, and there was a lightning delay that pushed the game back to maybe an 8 o'clock or 8:30 kickoff, and then we played a team from Nuevo Leon, I think 2012 or 2013. That team from Mexico, and that game, it didn't get rained out, but it rained the whole game. I'm talking about heavy rain. I don't know if some of y'all remember that. But in recent history, I haven't seen a 5 o'clock p.m. kickoff, or even where we had to move a game to a different day. I think we played Corsicana maybe around 2014 or 15, and we had to play a Saturday game to make that up, which was a district game. But so I guess, man, they feel like the weather could really be bad. So I guess we're just gonna have to trust what they're saying right now. But 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, man, just get a win.
Yeah. It's like I said earlier, I would much rather play a 5 o'clock game and have it finished than to play the 7 o'clock game and it gets delayed and then you're sitting there for hours and then you might not get to play again either that the whole night, and then you got to come back, turn around, start the game from where it left off the next day. Or they could cancel the whole thing and then you got to play the next day. Then it's going to be weird because you ain't going to have no bands there. It's just going to be the fans. And it's just not going to be the same environment for that type of atmosphere you need for the game that's important.
Yeah, with the game starting at 5, I'm thinking we should probably be getting out of there by 8:30-ish. Maybe not even 8:30. Maybe around 8 o'clock.
So that give you time, man, to go watch the other games in the district.
I'm gonna tell you something else. No, I'm gonna wait till next week. I'm gonna wait, man. But yeah. So, man, I don't have anything else. I think we pretty much nailed what the objective is for this week, where we sit at as potential playoff seeding. So we know what has to happen. If it doesn't happen, you still got one more chance. And we'll go from there, man. So,
man, I'm gonna put it on the shirt, man. Just win. Just win. Just put that on the shirt, man.
That's the motto for this week, man. Just win. Win and you win. I've been saying it. Win and you are in. Just need one. You just need one, man. So yeah, man, I think that's gonna wrap it up for us on tonight, man. If y'all have any questions, you can always reach out to me on Facebook or on the Cujo for Life podcast page. But if we're friends on Facebook, it's just better to reach me out on there. If you have any information that you feel like I should know or something that I missed, any kind of bulletin material or whatever, man, just send it to me. Marcy, you got my number. If there's anything I need to know, shoot it to me, holler at me, it don't matter. We'll get it out there ASAP, man. So good luck to the freshmen, the JV, as well as the varsity this week, taking on Midlothian. Also, before I get out of here, shout out to Miss Freeman, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. I know she's tuned in. She sent me something, and I just want to read this before I get out of here, man. So Jack Freeman, who is the first year O-line coach, is, let's see, he will be inducted into the Midlothian ISD Athletics Hall of Honor class of 2025. So Jack Freeman, the fourth, McKenna Henderson, and Charles Wright. So man, there was only 3 individuals, and he is class of 2025 Midlothian ISD Hall of Honor, man. So congratulations to him on his career that started in Midlothian, later went on to play at U of H, and now we have the luxury of having him as our O-line coach. So shout out to Coach Freeman, and thank you, Miss Freeman, for sending me that information. I know you're a proud mother, and to see him going out here and putting it all on the line each week, I know you have no regrets, and I know he just say so. I had my schedule has been crazy, so that's why I had to move it to Wednesday this week and last week. So Jeremy, he's been man just so willing, to be able to work with my schedule. So man, I appreciate you, bro, because sometimes it's last minute and my days get crazy. So and I appreciate y'all showing up on a Wednesday when we are normally here on Mondays
too, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes, man.
Life be life, and man. Man, that need to be a shirt too, bro. Yeah, that need to be a shirt too, bro. So yeah, the plan is to come back here Monday. So I'll post Sunday for sure what day we'll be on. The plan is to come back Monday. It looks good right now. And man, we just want to bring some energy Monday because we gotta win and we're going to the playoffs. So I'm gonna claim it right now, man.
Yeah, we're gonna claim it, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, man, that's it for me. I'm your host, DJ Trill. Man, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Shout out to the co-host, Mr. Jeremy Meredith. We will see you guys next week. Cujo for Life, the podcast. We out.
Bye.
You can't stop this one simple file.
We need to put $20. I said we should go ahead and do $20 tonight, 10 and 10.
That's fucking bullshit, man.
You streaming?
Yeah.
How was work?
Alright.
You like it? Dang, you got it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, who's the other person? Who's that right there on your TV? You got somebody on your other TV. Who that is? That's just another streamer.
should have stopped. Place for defense. Place for defense. Nothing get behind you. We know his route. We know what he wants to run. We know the plays he's gonna run. It's the same bullshit over and over. This is Randy Mouse. He's gonna try to take that. Barely won that game. Barely won that game. Barely won that bullshit. think we good on her tonight. That's all, man.